I'm en route this morning to take my Part 107 commercial UAV license general knowledge test. Now, it's a big mouthful. Basically, general knowledge test to get my UAV drone pilot's license, which it's kind of a gray area right now, but if you have YouTube and that is your business and you use aerial photography off your drone on your YouTube channel in your business, then technically you are required to have a commercial drone pilot's license. I know a lot of people don't. They don't think of it, and it's still kind of a gray area now. If the FAA wants to have somebody sit down and watch YouTube videos and search for aerial photography or something like that, they'll see all the channels come up that where people are using aerial photography or drone video in them.
Part 107 UAV commercial pilots test, and I'm about to go inside and give it a shot. So let me swing you around and show you the inside. Alrighty, just completed the test, got a 97%. I actually had the test that had 63 questions on it. There were 3 new test questions, so did all 3. Took me about an hour and 10 minutes, I guess. But remember, I'm already a commercial helicopter and fixed wing pilot with instrument rating, so a lot of that stuff was stuff that I already knew, and a couple tricky questions the way the FAA likes to do their questions, so you got to watch that. So you need to study, and typical FAA and Army fashion, they have you flipping in the reference manual. They have you flipping from like figure 12 over to figure 75, and then back to figure 3, and then up to figure 69, something like that. I mean, they've got you flipping back and forth through the reference books to get the charts that you need, and the weather TAFs and METARs and so forth like that. So it wasn't very stressful for me anyway, like I said, because I've already held my commercial thing. Just getting used to retaking an FAA test. But I would recommend that you study all the materials, go through them several times, and not just the the UAV stuff, but charts and weather and crew resource management, what it is and so forth. So anyway, on my way home, and got it done. Now all I got to do is go back and get online and do the final process, and I can print out my certificate, so I have a copy of it until the FAA does their background check and all that stuff. So, which mine should already be done since I already have the license. So, headed home, and I'll get back with you when I get on the computer. Back from the computer, I forgot that it takes a while for all the test results to work their way up through the computer. So when you go online, the test shows up. I went online right after I got home and tried to get the paperwork done, and it said it couldn't find the test. So I waited till the next day and couldn't find the test. So I went on there today, and sure enough, it was finally there. It just takes a while for the system to process it. So filled out all the paperwork, got my temporary certificate, printed that off, so I'm legally good to go, and I'll await the final certificate after they do the background checks through the Homeland Security. Of course, like I said, mine's should already be done since I already have the license. So that's it. I highly encourage you all to go out and get your commercial remote pilot certificate. And I think in the future a lot of things are be changing, and maybe give a little bit more leeway for those people who have their certificate. Most of my tests, of course, when you go in, you have to sign, it's like a non-disclosure statement saying that you won't tell anybody the test questions, and won't disclose specifics about the test questions. So, you know, a lot of these ground school courses you see online, they have some sample questions, and some of those are the real questions, but you're not supposed to give out, you know, specifically. That's probably on some of these sites you'll see it, maybe 1 or 2 samples questions, and then they go on and talk about something else. Anyway, the majority of my stuff was on sectional charts. You know, what is here? How high is this tower? I had a few questions on weather, a few questions on unmanned aerial vehicles, a few questions on resource management and fatigue and alcohol, and that was about it. But if you haven't done it, you know, before, study up, because you hate to go in there and spend $150, and if you fail the test the first time, and it's a 60 question test, and you have to get a 70 to pass. And if you fail it the first time, you got to wait 2 weeks to go back and take it again, and it's another $150 the second time you take it, and so forth. So just study up, make sure you're prepared for it, and you don't waste that money that way. All right, that's about it. I'm going to close this out so I can get the video posted and get it uploaded. So until later, happy droning, be safe, travel safe, and we'll catch you next time. Phil out.